Hi, Joe. Congratulations on your new job as Executive Director for Manitoba. Really proud of you. That's pretty good. We did a lot of great things here together, and I know that you're going to serve Manitoba very well. And thanks very much also for your business card. I see that someone finally put a bull on your card. Very appropriate. Well, maybe it's a buffalo. Same thing. I also noticed they put a nice little recycled sign on here. Very smart. Might want to call this a smart card. Well, I'm not going to be like some of those other folks there tonight that, might set you up, tell stories, some of them embarrassing. I'm just not that kind of guy. So I'm just here to tell you, it's been great working with you, and I know that you're going to do well out in Manitoba, and I'm there for you. Oh, and by the way, I was talking to some of the folks out in Manitoba, our colleagues at the Red River College, and they mentioned that they use a lot of planes to fly from, skipping around the province and going to apprenticeship meetings. So I just want to refresh your memory on a little story. I'm not going to tell it here because I know nobody wants to see that and probably just had lunch and everything. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and congratulations to you, buddy. See you later. You know what? I think I will show this story because it's just sitting here on the camera, and I might as well just show it for everybody, and we'll have a few laughs.
Oh, we are flying in an airplane, looking out the window, watching the clouds go by. Flying in an airplane, looking out the window, up so very high.
You may be wondering how Joe got those zipper tracks on his forehead he was sporting for a few days. I see they're totally gone now. To start, Marjorie, Joe, and I were going to a meeting at Member 2 in Sydney. The price was right, so we boarded a small 6-seater Piper Navajo, twin-engine. It was a bit overcast, windy. These planes remind me of the Buddy Holly story. I took some video knowing this is normally the only thing they ever find. I hate these planes. All I can think of is scenes like these. These planes are nothing like cars, and it's no sense even trying to watch the gauges. Everything was all fun and games at first. Joe even found time to take a few work calls from way up in the air.
No, we're still up in the air. Literally.
Although Marjorie was a bit queasy, Joe was the real show.
I mean, look, I may be smiling, but I'm sick as a dog.
The tongue hanging out, believe me, is always the first sign. Man, we tried to land 3 times amidst the turbulence, the heat, the yawing.
The bag fully out. Now having our second approach, we've just been informed by the co-captain that on the first approach, the runway lights weren't on. It's kind of foggy down there, so we're up in the air again, turning around, and going to take a second crack at it.
Removing your Palm Pilot, notepad, and paraphernalia from your government-issued portfolio is another sign things aren't going so well. You can't tell right now, but my knees are right up against Joe's knees. Whoa, JB, put your seat in the upright position. You know those bags will handle a pot of tea, 2 Egg McMuffins, and half a blueberry fritter. If you listen real closely, you can hear the new director talking Joe down to the ground.
There we go, buddy. That's better.
Well, so now you know how Joe got those zipper tracks on his forehead. I took a big chance sneaking this footage. He wouldn't have seen me anyway. Those government bags, well, they're not exactly see-through.
Kevin Joe speaking. Yes. No, I wasn't aware of that. No, I wasn't aware that he was leaving us. Going where? Manitoba? Oh, that's devastating. I don't know what we're going to do without him. Geez, I better go because I just got to reflect on this. I just can't believe it. Well, thank you very much. Okay then. Bye. Jeez, Joe Black's going to Manitoba. Yes! Tanya, grab your dancing shoes. We're going out.
Oh, we are flying in an airplane, looking out the window, watching the clouds go by. Flying in an airplane, looking out the window, up so very high. Looking out the window, we